Welcome back, YouTubers. I preside in the Body of Christ America. We are going from Genesis to Revelation, one chapter at a time. And thank you for being present here with me. And so, to recap, we just got done with chapter 4 here, and we already see murder and treachery afoot. And it's not looking good here, but, I guess Cain, killed Abel, and he was able to have a few sons and daughters, and I guess things might be looking up. At least they've got some skills. They're craftsmen. They have livestock, so they're not starting from scratch, I guess. And even though Cain killed his brother Abel, we see that God still blessed him in a fashion because he said that his hand would be upon him, and Cain was afraid that he would get killed, and God said, no one's going to kill you, and we'll take care of that, So let's see, Adam and Eve, they bore another son, Seth. We've got a town already, Enoch. Cain created a town. So let's just jump right in here and see what happens here in chapter 5, the 5th installment from Genesis to Revelation, one chapter at a time. So here we go. This is the book of the genealogy of Adam. In the day that God created man, he made him in the likeness of God. He created them male and female, and blessed them and called them mankind in the day they were created. And Adam lived 130 years and begot a son in his own likeness after his image, and named him Seth. After he begot Seth, the days of Adam were 800 years. And he had sons and daughters. So all the days Adam lived were 930 years. And he died. 930 years. Wow. Imagine living that long. What we'd see. What does that bring us to? The 1100 AD? Imagine all the stuff that's happened since then. And just to see it unfold and happen. Anyways. Seth lived 105 years and begot Enosh. After he begot Enosh, Seth lived 800 years and 70 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. So another 900 years. Well, Enosh lived 90 years, and he begot Canaan, and begot after he begot Canaan, Enosh lived 815 years, and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Enosh were 905 years, and then he died. So maybe if we were to add up all these, we could find out how old the earth really is, maybe. So let's see here. Canaan lived 70 years and begot Michael. After he begot Michael, Cain lived 840 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Canaan were 910 years, and he died. That's a pretty good genealogy right there. I mean, 900 years these people lived. Michael lived 65 years and begot Jared. After he begot Jared, Michael lived 830 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Michael were 895 years, and he died. So I guess that one didn't make it to 900. And I guess they went almost 100 years without having any kids. So I mean, it's 100 years of peace and quiet? No. To have kids is a blessing. Jared lived 162 years and begot Enoch. After he begot Enoch, Jared lived 800 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Jared were 962 years, and he died. So So I guess he kind of waited a little bit longer. Enoch lived 65 years and begot Methuselah. After he begot Methuselah, Enoch walked with God 300 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Enoch were 365 years. Wow, he didn't make it that long. And Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. And he was not. So he kind of didn't live as much as the other guys, 900 years to 300 years. Methuselah lived 187 years and begot Lamech. After he begot Lamech, Methuselah lived 782 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. So I guess he was the one that lived the longest, I think, 960, 982, 969. Lamech lived 182 years and had a son, and he called his name Noah. This one will comfort us concerning our work and toil of our hands, because of the ground which the Lord has cursed. After he begot Noah, Lamech lived 595 years, had sons and daughters. So all the days of Lamech were 777 years. Wow, 777. And he died. And Noah was 500 years old. And Noah begot Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So here we go. Looks like we've got a few dead people on the scene. Besides Abel, which was the first one to technically die, but he was murdered. All these people lived hundreds of years, and now we see this newcomer. Everyone else has died. They were left with Noah, and he waited 500 to get some kids, I guess, and that's where we're at. Wow. So let's see, 700, 900. So I wonder if the world 3,000, 5,000? Because, I mean, these people, I guess, lived, 700 years. The last one, 777. And the first one came from the line of Adam and Eve, not Cain. I don't see Cain anywhere in here, so maybe he's off doing his own thing. I mean, he's got his own town over there. So, they probably lived without the Lord. Cain's hand was upon them, but without any mention of it. It's kind of just like, yeah, Cain did his own thing. So, yeah, I guess we'll have to see what happens. We got this newcomer, Noah. I wonder who that is, huh? We'll have to see what he does next. Very intriguing story so far. All right. Thank you again. Have a good day.